did this thinking it was season 1. It wasn't. So I went back, replayed all of season 1, and now we're starting with episode 2. Yeah, our flat is just, it's so awful. And we have a, with a 6-month-old baby as well. Just feel terrible for him, because he's just so hot all the time. But yes, we're not going to complain anymore about the heat. We're healthy, we're happy. Let's go with it. Okay. I don't know if I can import my save. I tried looking earlier, it didn't seem to let me, so we're just gonna go with it. So yeah, I'll stop talking now. But thank you so much for popping into the stream, Irish. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope if you plan on playing Batman, you don't mind spoilers, because this is probably going to give you spoilers. Yeah, fans are just crap, aren't they? They just blow hot air around and not much happens. Bit like aircon in a car. After a while, it just gets warm, doesn't it? And then you just literally, it's like someone's holding a hairdryer to your face. Like, you can tell because I'm wiping underneath my nose. I'm so sweaty. Oh. Right, no, I'm not going to complain about it anymore.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead.
Like that, it's kind of spoilers.
And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced.
Thank you for hosting, Kat.
And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive.
You don't mind spoilers? Okay, cool. Good.
A man who lives on both sides of
It is worth playing though, honestly.
Exactly when
if you like Telltale. Or Batman, it's worth playing.
You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
That's not me.
First thing you need to know.
My name's not Bruce.
I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among
I'm gonna say reinstate Gordon, because he's my bro.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Just to catch you up, and also I want to check on chat. Essentially, the Riddler came to destroy things, as it did say, but she's almost like the FBI, and yeah, apparently knows who I am. Let me just see what's going on in chat. Oh, The Walking Dead, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, The Walking Dead. I want to play it on stream, but I've watched it, so I don't know if the reaction is going to be as like good. I don't know. Might be worth it. I downloaded Wolf. What was it? The Wolf Among Us. I've downloaded that to play. But yeah.
What the hell?
But yeah, she got rid of Gordon. She's saying he can't be commissioner anymore because she's like boss.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Clementine is one of
pushed to the limit.
probably my favourite characters actually in a game.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, maybe I should play it. I probably should really. It's such a good game. Telltale just do so well at building up characters and making you fall in love with them and then usually killing them off. I'm just going to lower the audio a little bit because I feel like it's quite loud, but let me know if I'm wrong with that. I know you want me to play it. You also want me to play Stardew, which I am thinking of doing, to be fair. Which I guess I have played, but that would still be enjoyable. I love Stardew Valley. Yeah, maybe I'll think about doing it then. Yeah, it was quite loud then. Okay, cool. I was right. I was thinking it was quite loud in my headphones. Oh, you like Stardew Irish? Yeah, we're a big Stardew household.
Got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss
Oh,
will make a pretzel out
I
of your
love.
neck. Don't keep running your mouth. Maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Let's do a sleeper hold. That sounds better. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe to do like one stream a week of Stardew. Maybe.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay.
Yeah, she may have made her,
Thank you, Batman.
do we say like for it known? We love it. It's like,
Hey, you
it just seems, it's such a chill game.
all right. I'll make it
I'm gonna drop him above because I think he's gonna see me. Yeah. Oh god. Did I die? Oh, I should probably watch what I'm doing because the quick time events are gonna get me. But yeah, no, I'll have to. Are you gonna plan on playing it this Friday? Because if so, I'm gonna have to come and catch a stream because I'd love to see how other people play it, or like how. Not that there's loads of ways to play it, but like what relationships they go for and things like that. But yeah, it's the most relaxing and stressful game at the same time. Yeah, I feel like if I play it on stream, Kat or Kai is gonna have to write me a list of things to do the next day because I'm terrible.
It's okay.
Fish you
Get
could do
out of
one.
here. Now.
Yeah, I have to try and catch all the legendary fish if Kat is playing.
Hey, you about done?
I don't think we ever got them all though. Okay, I'm gonna watch my screen now. Otherwise I'll die. Oh god, I haven't played this in a while. I have to remind myself how to play. Why wouldn't I have caught the guy? Uh-oh.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Uh-oh. He's gonna break my back.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Let's go for a vicious Kazan.
You fight well, but
We're taking a small
you
break.
fight alone. You will die.
Okay,
alone.
snooker fan then. Fair play. I have to say, I've never really watched snooker myself. I'm going to disarm myself because I've done. Almost missed that. I'm so crap at quick time events. Yeah, fishing is probably the worst part about Stardew, but when you catch them, it's so worth the time you put in.
Is dead.
I don't know if we ever caught all of the legendaries though, did we get? Or did we get all of them?
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate
No,
to
you're right.
disappoint.
We don't really watch anything. It's
I haven't
YouTube
faced
and
a
Twitch
true
in our
warrior since I
household.
left Peña Duro prison. And they're even the fiercest of men.
Battle on. Can't go wrong.
You will pay for that.
Maybe you should. Uh-oh, I hope it doesn't break my back in this game. Excuse me. Oh no!
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh good. Oh, he's like the original then. It's like the proper comic book. This is your warehouse now, you can have it. Oh god.
I will give you a peaceful death. If you take it.
Who's this guy? Oh, he's so safe. Oh no.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Shock. Did I just shock him in the mouth? He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh no. He didn't do it. That might do. Oh, cooking simulator. What? I'm sorry, what? We also love cooking simulators in this household. I feel like I need Alfred here now to say, what's the point of doing all those push-ups if you can't even lift a bloody log? It's not quite a log though, is it? It's probably a few more things. Cooking simulator. Oh, there are so many games. There's too many games to play. That's awesome though. Is it like a single player one, or is it kind of like, oh, why can't I remember the name? I'm gonna call her because I can tell him that.
Batman? Hello?
Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not Cooking with Friends. Oh, I can't think of what the name of that game is. Where you play, you're like little characters and you're running around the kitchen, and it gets a bit crazy. And I can't think of what the name of it is. Overcooked. That's it. Yeah. Single player sounds cool though. Oh, I don't have a decent PC. Oh, nice. You're getting. So, are you getting a new PC or are you upgrading your current one? Or are you? I don't know. Do you have a laptop now? Yeah. Oh my god. I made the massive mistake of trying to play it on my own, and that
Batman!
I almost had a heart attack. It's not good. Oh, nice new one.
Batman!
That's
You here?
exciting. So are you putting it together yourself or having help? I only just recently got this set up, and a friend of ours actually put it together for me, which I was very
Jesus
appreciative
Christ.
of.
Hey, Harrison, I found it! Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
I'm dragging. Okay. Yeah, playing it with you, I think
That's it. Let's
you're
get you on
too
your feet.
competitive, and you're definitely too competitive though. It's definitely you, not me. Oh, you'll be okay. I'm sure
The
you'll be
mechanic
fine.
who was taken
I mean,
hostage.
now there's so many
Where is
videos on
he?
YouTube that you probably
He didn't make it.
put it together, or you might just know
I'm sorry.
by looking at it. But yeah,
Who
YouTube
the
is
hell did this to you?
a good tool.
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
To be fair, you are definitely more competitive than I am.
I really do appreciate
I
you
think.
reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself
That's really
together,
exciting, though.
because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here,
I had to wait
a
for a
gang
few
of
things
masked men
when we
hit a
were
biotech manufacturer.
when we like put together
Tried to
this
slip
one.
right through our damn
I
fingers.
was like, please, everything arrive early at the same time.
Every single one of them.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Oh, well, you'll be fine then. PC building simulator,
This
you'll be fine.
Bane and
It'll
the
be a
crew
walk in
of
the park.
biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back
Yeah,
to the
simulator
Pact,
games.
figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that
they're
biotech
good games,
facility,
always.
I'll share with you any intel we discover.
What about The Sims? Are you a
It's a
fan
sign our
of
new partnership
The
is
Sims
off to a
itself?
good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Gordon's gonna be mad at me.
Hey, Batman.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
No, it's the Riddler's
The
fault, you
blame
idiot.
for what happened to Avesta rests
Sims 3,
with
yes, Sims
Riddler.
4, not so much. Oh, really? I have to
That's
say it.
nice of you to
Cat
say.
is more,
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there.
is more
So I
into
gotta
Sims than
warn
I am.
you.
But
You really should
for
stay on
me,
Waller's
it's
good
too
side
much.
for as long
There's
as you
too much
can,
going on.
for everyone's sake.
There comes a point where everybody's
I'll tell
needs
Avesta
gets
you
too
asked
much.
about her.
Kat left me alone with her game the other day. I think it was Sims 4
Alfred, prep the
for about
med bay.
5 minutes,
We're going to need
and
it.
I'd let her go for a run, let her character go for a run at like 11 while she needed the loo. I tried cooking a meal even though I had no cooking skill. I mean, it's just too much. It's far too much for me. And then of course I got a bit of a telling off, and I just pressed the pause button because that was the safer option at the time anyway.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life.
Oh,
But
Alfred.
I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry
see,
to
if
put
I
you
played
through
it, I
that.
don't think I'd make more than
You'll
one.
just do it again tomorrow?
I think, am I right, Kat? You've got one at
You
the moment
already
where you've
lost
got like
Lucius.
2 adults, 3 kids,
I couldn't bear
7
losing you
cats.
too.
I mean,
We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
is Sims 3 what we had on Xbox?
As if he
And
wasn't
is
bad
Sims
enough.
4 what you have now?
Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I look like shit.
I understand. The man died
As
for
Batman.
you tonight, Bruce.
I mean,
Tried to save you from
this
that
ain't great,
monstrosity.
but
Too many have died in too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues
I don't know how
to
she
rise.
does it.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
did The Sims
Bane's
3 have all of
attack was one
the
of
like
3
expansion
tonight,
packs?
all at
Because
the
Sims
same
4 seems to
time.
have
Let's
tons.
bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety
Harley Quinn.
deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown.
Got a little
Over a
bit of
dozen
Harley.
dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Mr. J.
Witnesses place Harleen
That's about all I can
Quinzel
say.
at the
And it
scene,
probably doesn't even sound like her.
dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
No worries. Enjoy your dinner. I will still be here messing up QuickTime events, but thank you so much for dropping in. I really appreciate it.
Gothcorp Labs.
Oh, thank you so much for the host as well.
Where do we even start with
Thank you
this?
very much.
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead.
Oh, it's gonna be the
some
Iceman.
completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid.
I know his name is
Some of their
not
limbs
Iceman.
shattered as they fled.
Please tell me it's Arnie.
Waller's intel shows
I'm pretty
that
sure it was
the thieves
Arnie in
made
the
off with
movies.
numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Have a look at what people are saying. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. When Enterprise's stock hits record high. I'm not going to read the full thing. We'll be here for ages. Dent trial pushed back again. Harvey Dent. That story really made me sad. I mean, Harvey Dent is a sad case anyway, but you feel sorry for him. Plus, he caught me sleeping with his girlfriend. Rip. Officials say Cobblepot is a model prisoner. Of course they do. Ugh. Family describes slain Wayne employee as hero. Oh yeah, so Lucius is dead. I'm assuming his daughter, again this is kind of spoilers, but if you've watched my first preview, because obviously I'm going to put this on YouTube as usual, his daughter has got to be part of this, even though she's mad at me. Even though that's the only thing I'd say about Telltale games. You can start off a conversation and the character is like 80% fine with you. You say one thing wrong and they're like, don't ever talk to me ever again. I never understood how people didn't realise it was Bruce Wayne under the mask. What are you talking about? I changed my voice. It's deeper. And I look like a bat. I mean, the fact that half of my ear is missing would probably make people think. Same with Clark. I mean, Clark, yeah. Clark Kent is dumb. Like, who's, is it Lois Lane at the paper? And she loves him, and you just think, if you spent that much time with someone, and then you're saved by someone, all he's done is put some uppercut deluxe on his hair, pinned it back, and taken off his glasses, and put a cape on. That's definitely dumber than Batman. Yeah, see, here you go. So, Kat, this is John Doe. Just John Doe. Definitely not known under another name. John Doe. Yeah, this is Lucius Fox's daughter. I feel like yeah, she's gonna be in this. She's gotta be.
Guns, money, biotech.
Yeah, at least some of at least this much. Oh no, wait. Can you see his nose? No, his nose is covered, isn't it?
I don't mean to cause offence, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster.
He wants to be my best friend in this. He genuinely wants to be my best friend.
We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
I swear they've made me much more
friends, the better I'll
buff in this as well.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people.
Being stung by enemies and pushed against the cop.
Suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
It's so funny how he moves so far down.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes.
Batman, can you put a shirt on? We're gonna get banned on Twitch.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
I feel like John is the friend that's always excited to see you.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
I'm fine, Alfred. It's just a scratch. Or 7. He's got the same figure as you. It's true. It's true, yeah. Yeah, he does.
no hero. The way I see it, it's just a bunch of hired muscle for
Oh,
rich
God.
guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay.
Why is there a doll
feels-
in a
No,
chair?
Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh,
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
you set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie.
John Doe is the same skin
Just
colour as
messing
me.
with you. You look like you
I
could
look
use a
tanned in
drink.
this light, but no, still look darker, lighter. I mean, darker, darker.
Falls into my chair, Willie. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
An
These
English
people
rose,
need
yes.
the expertise that
With
I
green hair.
learned in Arkham.
I mean, he looks absolutely demented.
So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You
Yeah,
really
Heath Ledger
think
was the
I'd be
best Joker.
capable of cold-blooded murder?
It's sad he never got to
After everything you know about
see an
me,
award for it.
you really think I'd do that?
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral and the way you're laughing now, it makes me wonder.
Riddler
No, I
was a
don't think it's,
terrible person, Bruce.
maybe it is
I don't think
controversial.
it's wrong
We
to
haven't
want
seen the
him
new
dead.
Joker, have we, though?
Doesn't
Which is
mean
much
I
more
pulled the trigger, though.
realistic.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you.
But I would say
Bruce.
Heath Ledger is the
I'm
spot,
guessing this is about
like the best
favor
one
I asked.
for a real life comic book.
As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking.
Mark Hamill is great in
changed my
the
mind.
like Batman Arkham
I'd like to
Asylum,
meet them.
but obviously that's cartoon.
Really?
But his voice
You
acting is
seemed
amazing.
Pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem.
Yeah, I'm
like
sure he got an
you.
award, but did he get?
Doesn't really add up.
The
I'm gonna keep
timing
checking.
wasn't right.
Yeah, but did he actually
Whatever you
receive
said.
it? Because didn't he die before?
The way you described your friend
Joker
sounded
came
great.
out.
Especially
Dark Knight came
breed,
out.
You said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like
Oh
me.
yeah.
I didn't realize I was so convincing.
We need to watch
Look,
those films
before we get
again.
into
They're
that,
such
I
good
need
films.
To come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler.
I have to say, I do kind of like
kind
Jack
of
Nicholson as the Joker in the older
Just
films,
so
but only because
bad
he's
at
like
it and so intolerably
so crazy.
annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go. Meet
I'm assuming the
guys.
barmaid's the one that left me that
I'll let 'em know we're on our way.
tip. Yeah, we haven't watched the new one. Would you watch it? I wasn't sure you would.
I'm out of
I thought it might be a
medicine.
bit dark for you.
I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
Okay.
And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
I gave you a chance. I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick.
God's sake.
Perfect.
I love his pink frame.
Lovely violence.
You give it a go. Okay, we'll have to watch it.
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a
It's
problem.
supposed to be amazing. I don't know if Joaquin Phoenix got any awards for it.
Took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling them.
Come on. Better get out of here.
I'm definitely gonna have to break his trust at some point, aren't I?
That was fantastic. Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
You think he did? Oh, okay.
Bruce,
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine he did.
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John.
I'm
Deserve the
so
best.
happy for you.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Oh, he win more than one.
So mysterious.
I mean,
Who's gonna tell
everyone
me
loved
her
that
name?
film, so it doesn't surprise me.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of
This is
her,
gonna be Harley, isn't it?
I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Uh-oh.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
I like her voice. That's cool.
Oops.
You gonna send me a picture? Sure. I got
Let's
my
put
phone.
some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
I don't want to be in
guys
this
hit it
car
off.
anymore.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce.
Can no one see that I've got that massive thing in my ear?
Oh yeah,
The
I
earbud
forgot.
thing.
You probably don't like things that go bang too much. want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham.
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not
Smooth
what
it
I
out either.
expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
I would die for a slushie right now. I would die for one. Wouldn't help me out because I wouldn't be able to have it then, but there's not much I wouldn't do for a slushie right now.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I know it's hard to talk about feelings and stuff. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Great.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
What is going on?
Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got
Okay,
cooties.
fine. So awkward.
I told ya.
Sorry for the sound effect. Oh great, now all three of us have shared.
Okay,
Great.
here's what's going to happen.
Has
now,
no one
Mr.
heard of
Moneybags.
COVID?
You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne
Awesome.
Enterprises.
A little
Where?
bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there.
I'm assuming the
Something
screen.
called a
I was
phalanx
wondering
key.
whether the screen should actually
Get
be
it for me? I'll know you're on the level.
we
Maybe your whole
see
Kingpin of
anything.
Gotham shtick won't seem so
It's just
absurd.
fog.
And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right?
Literally.
Will you do whatever
They're like, I want you to steal from there. And you're like,
Will you jump when I
sorry,
say
where?
jump?
Where?
Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You say it won't be so easy.
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
Who knows if we've arrived?
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Did you have to park so far away? I've got to walk a while now. Also, how recently did Lucius pass away? Because they still haven't sorted out the building.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Sure.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Huh.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
I think it would with that.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you?
She's not going to let me help him, so I'm just going to go up.
You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy.
Yeah, old school
As long
Harley
as
is
you
cool.
keep up this
Especially
good
with the mallet.
Give me a hard time.
Except in the comic books, obviously, it's like that massive, like, kind of jokester one.
He wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
You didn't have to do that.
I like the short hair, though.
But I did. Now pipe down or I'll go back and finish the job.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Fine. But no one else gets hurt.
You got a strange set of priorities for someone who wants on my good side.
I get it, Bruce. You're the boss. You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless. I have to
Yeah,
say,
it does look more like a
Bruce,
sledgehammer.
it's exhilarating
I like the smiley face
to
on the
walk
side,
these
though.
hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you,
I'm just having to
Bruce?
grit my teeth through this one.
I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Cheers, John. You tried. How long is this fucking lift ride?
Hey, hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Business clients.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
She's not hiding that, really, is she?
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Yes.
Do I look funny to you?
Yes.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Oh,
Excuse
God.
me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do?
What
with
is
those
happening?
hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Shut your fucking pie hole. She is quite a handful, eh?
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Yeah, no. She does not like not being in control.
Tight squeeze.
It's interesting because you always get the impression, especially from
friends I've ever had.
Suicide Squad, that Joker is in charge of her, but I do feel like, actually, given the character and the fact that she has gone a bit mad, I think she probably would be more like this in controlling the Joker.
To you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh no, this
Who
changes everything.
Who walks like that? John Doe.
It was getting a bit dodgy
John
hiding
Doe.
all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Oh, Lucius.
Somehow I was
Oh,
expecting
Bruce.
more.
I didn't notice. I have to watch now.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the
I mean, I am
phalanx
Batman.
key?
So,
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
maybe not. Can I, Nope. Okay. I'll go do that for you now.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Oh, all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Thanks, John.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scan.
You are just so helpful.
Always thinking, this guy.
All right, that's a start. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date win Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Okay, why does Lucius write like my nephew? Oh wait. Yeah, it's great. It's just an app you can get on iPhone. Fingerprint scanner.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print. One more partial print should do it.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
I wonder if there's something else I could have been doing whilst doing this. Probably not.
Not encouraging.
It's gonna be Stephen's death then.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, this will work.
I hope it's not there. That'd be good.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders.
She's
and
just
find
not
me
gonna
happy.
listen to us.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked
I'm
with
just gonna tell her the truth.
That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh?
Nothing?
Hey, I know you.
Why?
We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Why would you step out?
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John. Okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me.
Please, John.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You get me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now
I have been,
need you
to be fair.
to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you.
This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
I don't. Sorry.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
Yeah, they make me anxious too. You just don't know what's gonna happen.
Look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Part of me wants to believe that Lucius isn't dead as well, but
That thing up too, John?
I think he might be.
Hurry it up.
But Tiffany is as smart as him, so maybe she can, we can work with her. Oh, and Alfred has PTSD, by the way, because he got kidnapped and beaten the crap out of. Stomachache.
Fine, Alfred.
Too much Five Guys.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still...
Thanks, Alfred.
That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just... tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
What about Big Boss?
And replace tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
Shit. Wrong choice there, though.
It'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
I wasn't...
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out.
My selection wasn't
Bruce.
to be horrible to him.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane.
Wise me up when that happens.
And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Uh-oh.
Be careful, and good luck.
Time for Gordon to be pissed at me now. Oh, she's there. Okay.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
Been a busy night. What's this about?
Let's get down to business.
Good to see you on your feet again.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
To defeat
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
I was waiting for you to chime in.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor,
That's
the
it
governor,
now.
whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
I've still got your back, no matter what. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
Are you really done though? Because I have a feeling you're probably still singing it in your head.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you. That's
Thanks, I need a bit of ego stroking.
My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent.
It's going to be in my head now as well.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful.
See, that's cool because I reckon if you speak to Gordon,
Wayne and
you don't get that.
Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
This dirt.
You're good at this.
I like it.
Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman.
I'll contact you.
If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these...
I feel like she's good though, I don't think she's bad. I don't think there's going to be a shock or anything.
That's the spirit.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred.
I wish you could see my cat right now. She's lying next to me.
Stay safe.
On her back with her paws in the air, and she is done with the heat. Like, so done.
Alright. Here we go.
Uh-oh. He's been taken.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing state.
This episode seems a bit slower, actually.
I do not care how much.
But I think I felt like that about season 1 until it kind of built up towards the end.
Here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the
John, turn it off!
Turn it off now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
I love that he's in it.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity
that's the
back on
switches and
immediately,
schematic display.
I'll
Okay.
send you to a frozen hell.
Oh shit! Fuck. That one's red. And that one's red. Red. I mean, thank God they put a picture on the side, right? Oh, you've enjoyed it. I'm glad. I'm glad. I thought you wouldn't really.
Well, at least we know
It's
that
definitely
it
going to pick up because that's what happened in the first one. You kind of get the story, and then it just keeps going.
See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Oh,
fair enough.
Smashing my controller against the thing.
Still a lot to get done.
Do you think it would make you want to watch the first season? Not necessarily my videos, but just the first season.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Oh god. Oh. This is my cat. She does this. Get out. Come in.
Listen, Bruce. I
Come
just
in.
want to clear the air a little.
You're so naughty.
You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you after all the trouble I caused.
You're being naughty.
You probably
Say hi.
noticed I like to stir things up.
Say hi to the stream.
It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say
Cheeky
I'm sorry
cat.
for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means
I don't want to
a
get
lot.
on her bad side.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work
Probably
with.
not want to carry on watching this
In
one
my
though. Yeah,
business,
fair play.
you let your guard down for a second.
Well, I'm
you
gonna
get
keep
torn to
playing it.
shreds.
We've got 3 more episodes after this.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
Which is gonna be nice.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
I don't.
But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a
Don't
powder
wanna,
keg. Freeze.
piss John off
Well,
though.
you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date.
course
It's
not.
need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives 2 hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Well, Harley, you've been a great help. I'll just go do that then. It's pretty warm. Okay. Excuse me, who do we deal with first then? I don't know why Wayne's gone all biker gang on us, but I like it. I'm feeling it. Let's go talk to Mr. Freeze first.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Okay.
I heard about your wife, and
Oh.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
You're right about that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Great, thanks. Cheers.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
I wonder if I'm gonna have to try and look at this stuff at some point, but on like a time limit. House, okay. Let's have a look.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
I'm just gonna suck up to him.
I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me.
Sure.
And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Oh, if I give him a beer.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
These faces are creepy. What has she got?
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
Oh my god.
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Okay, I'm gonna go. See you later. I don't want my camera, it's so dark today. Oh well. I'll do this. Ah, it's hot. It's hot. Yes, I feel like this is a bit slow going at the moment. Just kind of. I'm sure it'll probably pick up next episode. Because the first one was kind of intense, so. Okay. I'm gonna give him the beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Not gonna. Okay. Alright.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback?
Yeah, it's a dark game.
Did you
To be
come
fair.
for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
See this one.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has
Why
been
would
the
I
hardest
be?
thing to find.
No. Why would I do that right now?
Yes. Men you can trust. So hard.
There's got to be a better time for that. He's going to notice me going into his leg, isn't he?
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all.
He's going to tell me to beat him.
But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Okay. If I'm brutal, I'll definitely get into the gang. But I will have gone against everything Batman stands for. If I'm merciful, I keep being good. But I don't know what's going to happen with them be brutal. You think there's consequences to these things. I feel like that's probably the best way, though, isn't it? To ensure that they trust me. This is going to come back to bite me. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, dude. I only hit his knee. He's fine. He said, I thought he said bash his head in.
What it takes to join our pact.
He's just got a broken knee, he'll be fine.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for.
Good call, Cat. Good call.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact.
That's one.
In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted.
That's two.
In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts sometimes. And where was I going with this?
I count that as three.
Right. I vote in.
Oh my god, I didn't even read the sign. Haha, Sienda.
We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a
We did
ticket
it.
to ride, pal.
We did it. We're in.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
I feel like there could have been more that I could have done in that room. Only because of the way she was like, grab it, we need it. And I'm thinking, could I have messed with it? Could I have done something? But I don't think so, not with everybody there. There's probably plenty of time for that. Right. What are we doing then? What's this package? Okay.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
I mean, who is not seeing that? It's, I mean, it's bigger than it's like an AirPod just in his ear.
Wait, what in the... I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Okay, I had no choice there.
What was that?
What was going on? HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit.
What are you laughing at? Did I miss something?
Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep watch.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't exactly being quiet, was he? He was like, you need to come here now.
You're wondering what's
No.
Find out for yourself.
Oh no. Who's in
Back
here?
off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
What are we nicking then?
Where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious.
Can I do
You
it?
were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride!
Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Oh, what?
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete!
Let's go.
Lights out!
Put out that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole
Am I
with
just...
their heads.
I've got to try and protect them where I can. Head off Bane. Oh. Why? Why?
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
I don't think there's a real positive way of getting out of this.
Hurry! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Would we have left Bane behind then? Or was it always going to be Harley? Uh-oh. This is, it's not going well, is it? I don't think it was ever going to go well, but it's really not going well. This is going to get stressful. I can tell the next series is going to be, the next episode, sorry, is going to be just full of difficult decisions. Excuse me.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead. Or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead?
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now. We don't have time to waste on her. What? What? That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with. You'll regret this, Bane.
We're on his good side.
We have a job.
Yeah, she's gonna be so pissed.
This key is yours, no?
I would have preferred to have her to been around than
Open the
Bane.
box. Be quick.
What's in the box?
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need.
Why the hell do we have
Riddler
Riddler?
will open the path to us once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path
Oh,
for the right price.
fuck. She's back. She's back. She's back. Catwoman's back. So how did Riddler survive? Did they inject him with something that didn't kill him but just froze him? Queen! Hell yeah. That's cool. I'm glad she's back so early on. I was worried she was just going to kind of turn up at the end of the season. Oh, that's so good. Okay, right. Let's look at the decisions then. You at 39.8 of players left John feeling sad. He was overjoyed when he pinky swore to never lie again. Oh. May have broken that. Pinky swear. He was excited by the violent way Willie was handled. Of course he was, because it's crazy. But because you let Harley get left behind, he's heartbroken. Now, I didn't realise when I made the decision that I was leaving one of them behind. I thought, I went for Bane because I thought, well, he's the most violent, potentially. She's kind of violent, out of two. Let me stop him. I didn't know we were going to leave him behind. So, oops. And this as well, like, I didn't... The way they word, sometimes you're, like, the conversations doesn't correspond with what you say, but... So you and 33.9% of players left Alfred feeling stressed, so we need to help him next episode, I think. Because we had a good relationship with him last series. So he approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was peeved. Let me just lower the audio a bit on this. He was peeved when you ordered him to fix the Regina situation. Your conversation in the parlour left him feeling burnt out. I'm sorry, Alfred. You and 81... Oh wait, what was my... I was quite low actually on that. This is the majority. So you and 81.7% of players left Tiffany feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. She appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she was concerned for your safety. You and 81.1% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was hurt you called Waller instead of him to help you. Even though you didn't tell him what Waller has on you, he's worried about you. Interesting that it goes with like feelings rather than the choices necessarily. You and 99.8% of players left Waller feeling content. She was frustrated when he asked her to consider Gordon. She was gratified. Sorry. Excuse me. She was gratified that you called her instead of Gordon to help you. Because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. Shit. You and 39.8% of players left Harley feeling angry. She was annoyed that you made her apologise to Regina. She liked how efficiently you retrieved the phalanx key, but because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. Shit. We've got to work on that one. Okay, here we go. Here are the decisions. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the Phalanx key? You and 50.1% of players convinced Tiffany to hand over the key. That's proper half and half, isn't it, really? Did you call Gordon or Waller to the arsenal? You and 28.4% of players called Waller and her agency in their time of need. Okay. Big minority there, then. What I want to know... Sorry, yawning again. What I want to know is whether you would get the virus thing for Bane if you don't call them and you call Gordon. I'd be interested to know that. Did you pay Willie off or let it get resolved with violence? You and 44.2% of players tried to calm Willie down with a drink when he drew a knife on you. 16% of players tried to resolve things peacefully when he drew a knife. 15.8% of players took Willie down when he drew a knife. 23.9% of players took Willie down violently when he pulled a knife on them. 23. So we're in the majority for that. You and 57% of players attempted to minimise casualties in a convoy raid by following Bane, undermining his rampage at every opportunity. Yeah, see, that's what I thought I was doing. I didn't know we were gonna, you know, so we're in the majority with that as well. Did you pinky swear with John? You and 95% of players accepted John's offer of pinky swear, becoming friends for life. Of course. I bet Gordon would have turned up at the end. Oh, you think, with the fight, you think he would have been there? Oh yeah, because I guess she wasn't there, was she? She just said let them take him. Interesting. Do we get a next on? No, we don't. Alright. I should have guessed, really. I don't even think I looked at these images. Okay. Yeah, it was good. I did enjoy that. I felt it was slightly slow. But I know there's a reason for that, because they kind of want you to get into the story. And then, obviously, at the end, it kind of turned up a bit. Yeah, I think you're right. I think if you contacted him instead of Waller, I think he would have turned up. Whereas Waller didn't, which is interesting. But I wonder, I don't know, can we trust her? And now Catwoman's in the fray. And she knows who I am. But I left things with her quite positive. So I feel like she probably won't tell anybody it's me. Hopefully. Hi there, Lynx. How you doing? Yeah, it's good. It's going good, thank you. I've just finished up the episode of Batman that I was playing. It's the second episode. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And yes, I think I am going to play some Fall Guys. Yeah, I think I am. Probably just a little bit, not loads. Because it's hot in here and I'm starting to struggle. No, she's shady. You think Waller's shady? Yeah, I guess she must know he's alive. Because, yeah, she wouldn't let me have the box otherwise. Yeah. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you for joining the stream. I am actually stopping Batman now, and I'm thinking of playing some Fall Guys. But if you want to stick around and watch me play that, please do. Feel free. Let me get that loaded up. I might have to plug in my controller actually. Yeah, so I'll probably play the next episode in the next few days, I reckon. Now because I want to see what happens next. Of course. Let's play some Fall Guys and come on, we're gonna get a crown today. It's gonna happen. Oh, why am I plugging that in? I didn't mean to do that. I want to do that. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm surprised you are actually. I thought you'd kind of find it, I don't know. But I'm not, I kind of not surprised because you love Telltale. Yeah, so I'm thinking I have downloaded, the screen is so bright.